言葉繰り返し寝ても覚めてもやまないそっけない君の笑顔が恋しくて星に願うのまた会えるよね
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the TEC2 grand opening League of Legends versus UC San Diego Tritons versus San Diego State University Aztecs show match here today. My name is Eric Disconnected Kim, and to my right, because he's always right, is Gabe Kryptonite Touchdown as my color caster. How are we feeling today?
That's right. I love League of Legends, and I'm really excited for this show match.
Now, another thing this match is super, super important, right? Because not only are we doing this match between UC San Diego and for SDSU, but it is also the grand opening of the Trident Esports Center 2, right next to Goodies Market, of course, sponsored by Turtle Beach. And I think there's a few others, right?
Anthros, Newegg, UCSC Rec.
Yeah, thank you so much to all of these orgs for helping us put together this amazing sports facility with about 35 PCs, all incredibly with their super tight Anthros chairs, amazing Turtle Beach hardware, or peripherals, and just an all-around great gaming experience.
Yes, and the stage out there with
Right.
like panels and Nintendo Switches too.
Right, with the 2 TVs, a PS5, I believe, and some Xbox X's.
Yeah. And
Xbox
eight
One Series
controllers.
X's, yeah. And of course, we have our amazing Newegg sponsored PCs.
Yes.
And of course, none of this is possible without ECSD Rec, which I'm super happy that we have this here for us today.
Yeah.
But another thing that may be just as important is the match itself, right?
Yeah.
So we have our Tritons facing off against the Aztecs in our very fun match, right?
A rivalry for the ages.
A rivalry for the ages. And what I can't wait to see is Alvin Chang.
Yeah, I love Alvin Chang's support picks like Silas,
Blitzcrank,
Janna,
the Lulu.
Pike, Nautilus, Lulu,
Yeah. I love his Thresh.
Zed.
I love his Nico too,
his
you know.
Nico.
He's always wanted Nico. But Alvin Chang has kind of just been the star of the show so far.
Yeah,
for
he's been
our
their
series.
star player for sure. Like mid jungle support synergy is very like potent in this team.
And lucky for us, Taco and Permanent Pain have made it to this game. I think that UCSD's whole, like, based on their LP games, and they may not look like the best team around, right?
Yeah.
But looking at our CLR results so far, because of how good our team fighting was and our team synergy was, we got super far into that bracket.
Yeah, we got top 8, and
I believe top 5 soon. I
Oh.
think that.
I know, and considering the strength of the other CL teams, they have UCI, for example, has Armeo,
Right.
who is ex LCS.
10 years, yeah.
Yeah,
And if you look
he
at,
played in TSM, like,
TSM, TL, Dignitas,
Dignitas.
right. Evil Geniuses.
and they also have Roastdorn. There's a tier 2
Right.
CLG Academy.
I believe hit rank 1 as well. I think
Oh,
3 of their players are rank
rank
1.
1.
Right. So we're just talking about the elite level of players that our players have been going up
And
against.
we're like almost like at their level.
And we made top 8.
Yeah.
And that's insane. I mean, even looking at like our UCE Esports Initiative results, right? We got 3rd place out of all the ECA of all the UCs. And this is early into our season 2, so we didn't have enough time. We didn't have as much time to build up that synergy. But because of how elite our mid jungle duo has been this entire split so far, that it just shows how much our squad has not only improved, but just how much skill and potential that they possibly have.
yeah, our champions also complement each other pretty well too.
They do. Of course, we have our Jarvan Oriana combo. We have our Xin Oriana
Vi.
combo. We have our Oriana Vi combo. We have our
Syndra anything.
We have our Syndra anything. We have our Vi Lee Sin. We have our Lee Sin. We have like Lee Sin
Lux
and
anything.
Lux with anything. Taco's Lux is just absolutely elite. But it's not even just a Lux. Her Oriana and her and pretty much any like Ari, Oriana, Mel, or Lux you give her, she will dominate. Even when she
Yeah.
goes behind, I believe she had one game where she was she started the game 0-5 on her Lux, but because she played around the jungle so well, she finished with a KD at about 5-5 and 19. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's a very good like comeback performance.
Right.
From mid lane.
Now, of course, we can't talk about our game states without talking about our laners, right? We have a top laner and a bot lane, 2 subs coming in, but both very promising. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, we have our bot laner Pyful. He's been very solid for our JV team so far. I'm not gonna say carried, but he played a massive part in getting to a 2nd place finish in their open bracket, down in CLL West bracket.
All I recall is that one Zeri player he flashed in and killed everyone.
Right, under turret as well,
Yeah.
making sure to make that trade a positive trade for
It was like 2 for 1. It's
Yeah.
2 for, yeah.
And absolutely nothing came out of the play except for UCSC JV win.
Yeah.
And also, we have to talk about our top laner, Kenny Chow.
Yeah. I know he's a very strong Camille, Aatrox, Pantheon? I don't know.
The Pantheon does open up some flex opportunities,
Is it
but
good Pantheon?
I don't know. You know more than I do.
I forgot.
But what's important is I do hear that Kevin Permanent Pain is looking for a Lee Sin angle.
I've heard so too. With
Yeah.
we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it, but
They
yeah.
leaked a little bit to me, but it's not gonna be like
Yeah.
it's not enough for me to actually know. I mean,
Perhaps
for all I know, they could lock in a Malphite.
Perhaps secret. LeBlanc mid.
A LeBlanc mid, that would be very fun to see. Maybe even a Akali from top lane. Even though Kenny's not Branson, I think I'd love to see an Akali.
I would love to see Akali, but I feel like it's very situational pick top lane.
Right. But of course, we cannot talk about our game of UCSD versus SDSU without talking about SDSU. Looking into the SDSU team so far, their main laner Zypher has been the star of the show so far.
What do they play?
They are a big 80 mid players.
I see.
Obviously, I think they're Kiana one trick with their Gangplank Graves and Jace as well. So it's a very big like Tobias Fate kind of champ pool without the flaming.
Where's the TF at?
The TF? The TF is not meta, so I'm not gonna pick it.
It's not meta. Graves, GP.
But what we do have is that they are a very big Kiana player, and Kiana can be flexing to both mid and jungle, so that opens up a lot of opportunity for fight setups, you know?
Does a jungler play Kiana? Because Kiana's a champ that you need a lot of.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to look at the jungler, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Kiana's a very strong champ if you're.
What's even more important, though, is for our UCSD varsity team, our bot laner could not make it into the stream so far. But what's amazing is a certain bot laner will not be showing up on our team because Pyfel is not a player of that bot laner. That bot laner being Misfortune. But as we get into this game, we're going into the Tram Select. All right.
All right. Let's see. Ban phase.
We do see that UCSD decided to pick for the blue side here. I'm not sure whose side is side selection. Maybe they did a coin flip, but UCSD ended up on the blue side. So what I'm looking for is a first pick Orianna. We see the Graves ban for Zypher. I really want to see an Orianna first pick. I think that just opens up the best possibility for a win. Unless they decide to ban the Ori, then we can go for a Lux, you know? But I don't think a Lux should be a first pick. I'd probably blind pick Lux.
Lux is not a bad blind pick either, because she's a very good laner in neutralizing. Like, she just presses ult on every wave after level 6.
And we do see a Karma ban coming out, so we're not going to get the Alban Chain Karma Classic. So that kind of grooves the table for any Ezreal or any Caitlyn or Varus or any pushing bot laner. Especially a certain bot laner who kind of has a lot of potential but gets nothing done. Of course, Misfortune. And we do see a Rise ban.
Because Rise is very, very strong right now because of Actualizer being a new item.
Yeah. And we do see an Omni ban as well.
Like, he's very good at shoving waves and moving with his jungler to make plays because of his ultimate and his wave clear in general. You just press QE, Q, just on the wave, and then it's gone. And then you move for your jungler.
All right.
And he scales very well.
I did see that they're considering a Gwen ban, so that does tell me that they're planning to put Kenny in a tank. Maybe your Malphites, your Scions, your Orange, who tend to struggle a lot. We do see a Zac ban, which I find a bit interesting because it is one of Permanent Pain's amazing picks. We also see the Nami ban, which means that we're not going to be seeing an Illusion or another Forbidden bot laner. Of course, being Misfortune.
Of course.
All right, now we're getting into the first pick here. I want to see an Orianna. I want to see a Lux. I want to see maybe a Kai'Sa. I think an Ori would be really good. Because Ori's very flexible. It allows you to play a dive comp while also playing a more burst heavy comp.
Ahri.
I'd be down for an Ahri. But I think Ahri's matchup might be a bit hard into the 80 mids, you know? Because her base armor is just so unbelievably low because they lowered it. We do see Kai'Sa hover. This could be a Kai'Sa first pick. And that means we're not getting Corki on UCSD. That means we are good. We are getting into our first few picks here. I do wonder what SDSU is going to look for here, because we do see the bot matchup already, so I think something like a Caitlyn or a Nico would be really good to bully off that Kai'Sa.
Yeah.
I think Caitlyn Nico would be pretty good for this.
I like Caitlyn Lux.
Caitlyn Lux would be an amazing pickup, actually, because of the Lux takeaway.
Yeah.
Right. But because of the lack of Nami and...
It's a hen blind. That might be a jungle Zahen, right?
It could be a jungle Zahen, but I personally...
blind it.
In the Bard as well. The Bard is a really good pick. Bard is a really good early game bully into the Kai'Sa. We see the Lee Sin pick up instantly into the lock for Permanent Pain. This is one of Kevin's favorite picks, you know, for Permanent Pain. He loves any 80 fighter jungler because you have your Xin Zhao, your Jarvan, and your Vi.
Thunder Sky is just such a good item right now.
Thunder Sky is such a good item. I do wonder what they're going to do with Zahen, though, because the Zahen opens up like a Renekton pick for UCSD, but that does also allow them to pick something like a Rumble or like a Nard. They can definitely flex it. Orianna, we won this! Okay, yeah, that's very good, because Orianna is a very good pickup for Taka, because Taka is a very strong Orianna player. With the Caitlyn, just like I was talking about, you know what that means, baby? No Corki! Put up the graphic! No Corki! For those of us who have not been a very big fan of UCSD CLOL so far, there's a certain bot lane that's been plaguing our games. Every single time they lock in this champion, they lose. But we do see a Janna coming out as well, probably to make the bullying a little easier. We do see the Caitlyn, just like I was talking about, though. The Caitlyn does open a lot of bully opportunities.
Just saying, Alvin never picks these champions in a competitive environment. He always picks engaged champions, so his bans are wasted. Okay, not unless it's not a wasted ban.
We do see a LeBlanc ban. I was kind of wondering if they're going to go for the Alvin LeBlanc. He did say he wanted to try something like that today, but I think they're not going to bother with that.
We'll see.
Yeah. And the Azir ban I find very interesting because Azir is one of the considered like the 2 very strong picks, right? But
he's like always a strong pick.
Right. And we do see the early bullying power of STC's bot lane. I think that the Aztecs will have a very fun early game as long as their jungler plays around them. That's a very important part here. Because if Caitlyn does get ahead, Caitlyn is kind of hard. Ooh, and a Nivea pickup for Cypher.
I don't really like the matchup as Nivea versus Ori because you just get outranged, outpoked, and it's really easy to dodge Nivea stun. You just get bullied out so hard pre-6.
Especially with Orianna's double, she gets an increased move speed, so she can't just walk around.
You just like W if you need to dodge a stun that badly, but usually you can just dodge it manually.
Right. We do see the Ornn pickup coming, but I do find this a bit interesting considering that Gwen is still available. I don't like this Kasane pickup at all. I understand you want to put your top lane on his tank duty, considering he's a bit lower in the LPS range. But I think that with picks like Gwen and your like anti-tank and your very strong anti-tank gameplay top laners, I just think that it's just a very hard matchup for them to play. We do see a Pantheon hover. Or the Zillion, Zillion would be really funny. We just see the Kench coming out. Is he gonna unbench the Kench? I was gonna be really excited, but the Pantheon hover is also coming in. We could see maybe a Pantheon support. Do you remember that Harsila? And just like we talked about, what does he even do? Get out of here, Corky. We're never seeing you for this stream. We do see the Thresh pickup. Instantly traded already.
I like Thresh a lot here.
Yeah.
Fiora.
No.
Oh, no.
We could be seeing the Fiora top lane. This is like Fiora's dream matchup into the
you just kind of get
and a lot of the CC on the Trident side is very predictable. So we do see the Fiora locked in for Humbler Than You.
Orianna Shockwave, Lee Sin kick, Thresh hook.
It's all extremely like telegraphed.
Or knock up.
Right. But what's even more important is that this bot laner is not plagued. We are never seeing this Yordle in my games. Get him out of here. Fearless draft doesn't mean anything because we are best of 1. And because of the best of 1, no Corgi! Woo! Alright. Now, as we are loading up this champion suck draft, I do wonder what the jungler want to play for here, right? Because again, we have a very volatile, bot lane here for the Aztecs. And because of how volatile it is, it's also a very actually viable. It's actually a very viable early game bot bully with your Caitlyn Bard instead of something like useless like a Corky Nico, but which is very nice to see because we are very excited to watch this bot lane gameplay. Pyful's Kai'Sa is the best Kai'Sa I've ever seen that ever come out of UC school. I'm gonna be honest. So I think like the Feed Hunter build is very good on Kai'Sa. I remember looking back and they're always just watching about how and Kai'Sa's always just like mentoring Pyful on this Kai'Sa build specifically. It does so much damage, especially since we have a more of an AP heavy comp this game.
Yeah, I think we definitely want to go like an AD Kai'Sa build.
Woo! We are loading in, it seems.
I really like Orianna's runes here. Okay, can I talk about this?
Go ahead.
Okay, so Comet's Resolve, very good for like just raw lane dominance. Especially if she goes like 3 points W with Comet. You just like, she can't play the game. Just QW, 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 QW. On repeat, and she loses all her HP. That's why I think Nivea is not good into this comp. Because Lee Sin can escape it, Thresh can disrupt her, Kai'Sa. Ori is kind of not great when she gets walled off, but it's okay.
I do wonder whether she took second win or bone plating. Because bone plating is very good for the early game mid trades, right?
Yeah, bone plating is very good, strong versus mages even.
Especially because it's electrocute too.
Yeah. I don't think this is rune. I don't like the red minor trees. Because...
I feel like just like having the mana flow banish and transcendence is so good.
Scorch.
Scorch is just so good on Nivea, yeah. But we are loading into this game here. I cannot see the Theory's rune page, but I have to assume it's some Grasp or Conqueror of some kind.
Okay, so for jungle, I think haven't played Zehen jungle before, but I've played Zehen top for a few games. His early game is kind of lackluster because he can't stack his passive in top lane very well. But jungle might be different.
I think Zehen will probably go for a top-down clear because of
I assume Lee will do the same.
I think it's because of how early bullied the early Aztec bot lane is. We do see they opted for the matching horse profile pictures. That's just another level of team synergy that UCC never had. And we are loading in, everybody! Here we go. If we're excited, can I hear you? Scale! That's amazing. Now, We do see that we see the blue pet pick up for both junglers. We don't see any potion for Lee Sin, which might have been interesting. We are gonna pause a little bit to let the spectator catch up, but we do see the skin choice. We just did Elderwood Bard. I never really see T1 Bard, you know. I never really see the Elderwood anymore. It's usually Snow Day because of Polypuffer is like T1 just because how dominant carry has been.
It's a very good skin.
Yeah, we just see Lee Sin is opting for a ball side ward.
It's a head. Eating over the wall. You start. I think that seems normal in general.
Yep.
I've never played that champ.
We do see a Conquer for the Fiora, so this should be very easy for her because she can just pop it instantly.
Or took Ignite in this matchup. I don't understand, but we'll see how it goes.
I think it's just to get the early bullying power, just get as much as you possibly can.
Yeah. You have like one window where you can play the game, and that's
right
now. That's just now.
I think you just need to get Kai'Sa so far behind. I think that's the way that the Aztecs will win this game. Kenny's taking a very careful approach here, but we do see a small trade potentially happening.
Fiora's in the top bush.
Do we see the Vital? Vital's on the bot side. Does miss the pillar coming in, and he gets another Vital, but does somehow miss that. But because of that, Kenny's already 3 autos down and just needs to sack the wave already. Fiora is bullying so hard on his top lane already.
They're getting pushed already in bot lane. That's
I find that pretty shocking, especially how belly heavy they are.
Heavy trade mid lane.
We do see that. This is pretty favorable for Zypher because of the passive, because it can just egg out of any bad trade. So any even health matchup is technically just a winning trade for Nibia.
Yeah. I still think this matchup's not good for Nibia though.
We do see that Lee Sin opted for a bot tops clear. I wonder if they're going to go for a level 3 bot gang. I don't think it's as viable as it should be. Maybe he could go for a level 3 invade. The Bellowing Breath does get Scorch off, but it's not going to do too much.
Well, okay, so Nibia's down cooldown.
You see a small trade.
That was a really
very big stun coming in.
Really
this could be a solo kill for Humbler Than You already. There's a second Q to proc the second Vital. The Ignite's coming down, but it's not going to be enough. The flash forward, and the tower shot's going to come in. It's going to do enough. No, it is first blood for Humbler Than You. The Aztecs are eating good tonight.
Yeah, that was a really good parry. I didn't realize he did parry that. Like the.
I'm surprised it's stunned. It's because the pillar knocking up, I think.
This does a displacement.
Right.
Pillar. Yeah. Okay, so see, that's like the commentary I was talking about.
Right. We do see
don't
a
know
very
where
big
under she's maxing it, but we'll see like at level 4.
big stun for Zypher there.
It's okay, because like I feel like if you get egg out, you're in a really good spot already.
Small Q trade. Hook comes into the bar. This is the stun. This is looking like a very solid trade. The Ignite's burst onto Album, but he's protecting it with Taylor, but there's not too much damage coming back onto him. The Thresh is trading back onto the bar, but Kalen's untouched. That Lethal Temple's doing so much damage right now, and it's a very good trade for the bot lane SDSU.
So she opted not to max W, which I think makes sense actually.
Oh, Taku? Okay. The egg has already been popped! Wow. The clockwork is just kind of ticking away this egg.
Passive is like doing quite a lot of work here.
But Zena's kind of coming in. The dodge of the Nibia stun. The electric is coming in clutch, but the wall's not going to get too much done. Lee Sin's here to back up there. Is he going to go for a Sonic Blade? Misses it, but so the resting stack will not come into clutch. The E is coming back. The Zylon goes onto the. What the W is the team inside? The Flash Fervent is ahead. That's another kill over to Maz. This is like a. Oh my god, the Bard's here too. The rest comes in clutch for Zahan. Fervent Fade is in so much trouble and somehow managed to limp away with this life. But SDSU is so happy to walk away with this one kill.
Yeah, that passive proc was very, very clutch there. Like, Zahen, that was a 1-for-1 if he didn't get the last auto.
It might have been a 1-for-2, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I still think this matchup's not that bad for Orianna. Unless she's not going Catalyst, so she has no sustain for this matchup.
Right.
But Oreo only has a tier, so it's like, not great for either side.
I wonder if we're going to see a Mertress pick up for Orianna. I don't think it's this good this game because we really want one source of match damage.
It's a pretty dodgeable stud. I don't think you need Mercs.
Yeah. And we do see that the bot laners are already leveled up on Hypos Kai'Sa. The Bard has just been putting in so much. The Lantern comes in to keep him safe.
Fairly normal in this lane.
Yeah. Poor Kenny, man, being forced to play blind Ornn into a carry top layer. We do see he's crafting an item here. I do think it had to be like a Bramble Vest, I think. But because of this, Fiora is going to back this TP, so they're going to try to get this back. We just need to cancel the back. They're going to the top lane here. There's a very lucky Vital proc there. Managed to actually block the Vital, ease away, walks away with the live. Yeah, unfortunately he's going to miss his wave, but Lee Sin is top side, so he can probably pick that up.
So has a showing on that.
Taco has no flash. They're already going for this. There's no face rush either. The wall's coming in. There's the pull. Dodges the pull somehow. The fancy footwork of this Taku Oriana. Unfortunately, will most likely not be enough. Unless a W is enough to keep him safe. The Bard is coming up as well. There's another kill over to Maz. Really unfortunate timing for the mid lane of UCSD.
Yeah, Zahen can hold out at Q2 for a very long time. In top lane, it's pretty impressive.
Right. Small trade for the bot lane. The buffer the hook in, but there's not so much damage coming into the bot lane. Observers were on the top lane here, but there's a really big trade into the bot side. But we do see Barrier was burnt on the bot and Ignite as well. But there's a turn shot coming into Helmet of the New. Very big trade for Kenny Chow, but he's not going to get too much. Doesn't manage to block the vital, misses the Bellows Breath, and it's very fortunate to walk away with a positive health trade there. And we just see Lee Sin coming in for a bot gank here. The hook lands! Alpha Chang, you are the best fish I've ever seen! That's the first kill in the bot lane. Over to the Grand Challenge is coming in. Managed to block the vital somehow. Kenny Chow, you are insane. Oh, and the Glacial Storm is doing so much damage already. See a lot of danger pings from the red side coming in. I think Lee Sin's coming for a mid gank here, but they already have some idea. Thresh is also here. Has to flash up to look for a death set that's here.
This isn't warded at all. I think it's...
This isn't warded. Are we gonna get the flash hook? There's the hook going out, and the death sentence lands. The Sonic Blade, Resonate Strike, the flash comes down, and it's a kill over to Taku! That's what I'm talking about! And it's a small train as well. The Ord Horde is coming in. He's low on mana. Gets the knockout. The Ignite's down. Ah! Solo kill! Top lane getting down. That's what I'm talking about.
And that's gonna be like more gold for his skill caps. Grandma's skill caps is very
good. Oh, we're gonna kill Bali too.
Ooh.
In the 1v2, managed to get a 1-for-1 trade. Unbelievable. This game is cinema already.
Cinema game. I think this comp out's actually, I don't know. I feel like in 5v5 it does not scale, but Zahen's a problem.
Zahen is a problem because they're just 2-0. They're looking for the Trinity already. I think that as long as the Nivea is safe, they should be fine in their fights. But Permanent Pain Lee Sin has a flash up, so they can look for anything that they wanted to.
Okay, so this is like controversial, but into a short range team comp, Zahen is legit better than like Master Yi, Kassadin, like those like.
I understand.
He is so good with the short range comps.
Taku managed to get hit by an electrocute there, but it's not going to do too much. It is a bird with no mana. So Taku should be able to just get this blade crash in. Zypher has to reset. Unless you're going for the Honeyford instead. Zahen is around. Zahen could look for another mid gank here.
Yeah. It's really kind of hard to play Zahen versus Oriana, Kaisa, Thresh, because like
there's so much
how do you get onto Kaisa or Ori with a Thresh nearby them?
Exactly.
Or Lee Sin kick.
Well, there's the gank coming in. Managed to look to dodge the hook. There's a knockout coming in the hook as well. The Sonic Wave's gonna miss, and that's another death for Taku. Super unfortunate. It's been the name of the game. Just gank this mid laner. It tells you how strong this mid laner is. But it's really unfortunate that she is going for the Catalyst of Aeons. She did buy a Ruby Crystal.
I think Roa makes sense this game.
Right. I don't know. I'm kind of just not a big fan of it. I really like the big damage blows. There's a knockup coming in. Another Veil's Breath is coming in. Tries to bait out the parry, but isn't able to get it. But still walking with a positive health rate. There's a Temper Fake coming in. The hook is landing already. The double stun for the Bard. Tries to ult away. The killer using not enough. But the box is doing so much to slow the Caitlyn away. Absolutely insane peel from the Alvin Chang rocks. And that just shows you how good of a support he is. Zahen will take the dragon, but I'm sure you're happy as Pipe to walk away. There's a flash break for the Bard. There's a death sentence as well, but it's not going to get too much here. The Thresh is probably going to get died here. The Mass is coming around for this final kill. How is the Thresh going to outplay this? There's the play burn already. We don't know who's thinking. The Bard is ignited. Oh, you absolute monster! Man, double kill for Thresh! Double kill! You died for bot lane! You will walk out with nothing!
Hey, Caitlyn got a kill.
That's true. We do see small trade in the mid lane as well, but it's not too much happening.
So we were talking about like not liking Catalyst Oriana. I think as it is as good as game, but like it feels bad whenever you have to build Roa on Ori or Victor, because like their main strength is the laning phase.
Right.
How good is scale after that? But like you play them to win lane.
Small proxy coming for the Ornn here. It is running low on mana, but does get 2 plates already somehow. I can't believe that the Ornn is winning this matchup. I have to be so for real. I mean,
it wasn't looking good early game.
It was not. When you see Bard ready, he doesn't have the portal, but he's looking for a gank here. The Glacial Storm slows him, and the wall is right there, but the rest has a lantern to walk away. That sentence does miss. There's not going to be too much happening there. Zypher also is out of mana, but the back is missed off for Kenny. Kenny does have flash. He's going to have to burn it here, I think. And he flashes the hook, but the Zahen ult's coming out. The Grim Deliverance delivers nothing. Your prime is being canceled. Ornn walks away.
only 17 gold down for the Ornn. He's gonna get like Ninja Tabbies.
Look at the Ornn CS.
6-7.
Anyways, we're going into this game here. Thresh rummed in here to give Orion a little bit of space. Homa doesn't need to get a free plate. Is going to get another one as well. Potentially third if they're able to walk to the next wave.
Look at the gold dip for support.
Right, 807. Again, just shows you. Imagine if it was on a real champion like Sylas right there.
Yeah, Thresh is a disgusting champion.
Bard has support. He's looking into kill his Pyflo right here. There's the Temper Fate, lands perfectly onto Pyflo. There's double trap coming into the Kaylin. The Lantern's not going to do too much. The Vest is the barrier and the Killer Instinct is just enough. Yes, he goes in! He's going to look for Dylan! Dylan is walking away! Managed to get the kill, limping away! It is not enough for this bot lane, and Kaylin is going absolutely well, but the Ornn is still trading in the top lane, and he's winning the trade somehow!
That was a very, very good Kai'Sa R, but the synergy in that Bard ult, Kaylin ult, Kaylin W is very, very good. Like, from both sides. It was very well played.
When you see Corbin and Payne's looking for an invade here, but there's not going to get too much done. There's a Sonic Wave landing. Isn't able to steal away the blue buff. Solo kill! What? How are you getting... Okay, that's a very big solo kill for the Ornn right there. Managed to walk away with the Ornn Horn. I don't know how that happened, but this Fiora is being gapped by a Diamond Ornn.
And as we all know, Fiora is not a teamfight specialist, so any 5v5 is gonna massively favor UCSD, because Fiora's gonna be in the side lane most of the time.
Right. But unfortunately, I just think that silent pressure will not be enough, considering how taken this Ornn is already getting. I mean, Fiora is a scaler, so I mean, the more items that they get, it should be fine.
Yeah, but Ornn is also a scaler, and he scales the rest of his team too.
Right. And that's just how much value the Ornn has. Even though you have champions like Lee Sin that fall off pretty hard, as long as you have your Kai'Sa ahead, it should be enough. And as long as you have the kick, it should be enough time.
The build here is very good. Frozen Heart, Bramble, he's gonna get skill cap soon, I assume. And top quest is not
almost there. It's almost there.
I think it's done, because like, look at this.
No, it's not purple yet, so it's not.
This is like the lightning bolt symbol. This is.
That's just because he gets CP and they get the empowered CP. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Small stun, small execute, thumbs up from the Otaku, but there's not going to get too much.
Now he has top quest.
Now they have top quest, yes. First when they get the quest of the Ornn into the Fiora. If you told me that 5 minutes ago, I would have thought that they also picked Corki somehow. It's like, I don't know. There's just not much happening this top. There's too much happening in the top lane. And too much is going the Ornn's way. We see a small trade, nothing left on the bot lane. There is just kind of pushing the waves to try and get power for this dragon, which is coming in 48 seconds. It's not going to be a Hexa, so there's a Bellows Breath coming in, and managed to miss the parry. This Ornn is doing a lot of work right now. Is proxying away to make sure it doesn't crash. Is trying to get the freeze with the Bramble Vest. There's a Sonic Wave onto the Scuttle Crab. Isn't going to get too much here. Kai'Sa is just kind of farming up. Everyone's farming up. And Nivea is recalling to get their mana back. If they don't have TP, that's the important part there. So they're going to have a lot of prio wins.
We have Roa completed for mid lane, enemy mid lane.
I do see that.
And then
Bellows, Brad, there's a grand challenge coming. The parry's already been burnt, but misses the knockup. No, Kenny, what are you doing? But it's a Marvel board. It's gonna walk away. Oh, but no! Fiora finds one solo kill back into the top lane.
That might be what she needs.
Oh no. Bard is portaling into the ball. The Temper Fate's coming in. The net backward to try and get enough in there. The stun is perfect. The trap is great. And now the Kai'Sa is super chunked for this fight. The Sonic Wave is coming in to kill this ahead. Oriana's back on the flash death sentence. Flashes out from Moss. So there's no way that they're going to be able to get this kill. Fiora managed to get the first turn in the top lane. This is looking dire for UCSD if they're not able to get the dragon set up. But they have all the prio needed. We see Oriana's kind of walking in. Hands on the top side with the banana brush. Kai'Sa is low with only ult and flash and barrier. But it doesn't matter if she dies instantly. It's 3,000 on the dragon. We see a small trade into Dylan. Dylan is shielded and barrier. But Pyflo's too low.
Very low.
But they're going to look for this dragon. The Gringle is coming. It's going to get the dragon. Leads this slicing away. There's a shockwave. Silence going down. Taco kills him. It's a 1-4-0. And the Kaylin ult is blocked. Well played by UCSD, and we're able to get the dragon as well.
Yeah, we tied up dragons, which means we are in a very good spot this game.
Right, of course, we being the Trians. We're unbiased commentators so far.
Sorry.
Right. Don't let him know. But Ornn is going to catch the top wave here. Fiora decided to offer the bot lane. I don't know if Kaylin was too aware of this, because Kaylin is still heading bot lane.
Yeah, he got tier 3 boots completed for Taku, and Anivia doesn't have tier, which is actually not necessary in Anivia, but I'm just pointing it out. She has no tier.
Kaisa, I believe, is one level away from getting that Q upgrade. Does see the Bard here. Devilman already has a Q upgrade. But Thresh is here. There's a play coming in. And the death sentence coming out. You are found guilty, Signify! Get out of here!
That was a really good, like combo from bot lane.
Really good awareness to get the play onto the Bard next to the turret. I don't think that the Bard knew that Thresh was there.
Oh, wait, already? Signify? No. Humbler than you is already up 1.3k gold. Wait, no, wow. He's down.
Yeah, somebody's up 1.3k gold, yeah. But you know who else up 1.3k gold? Alvin Chang rocks in the support role.
Yeah, that's what we need. But you have lower flash cooldowns from Alvin, and we...
Oh, Temper Fake coming with the taco here. There's another trap set. We've seen it so many times. But the Ornor is right here. Potentially another pick onto the bar. Does go through the portal, but the magical journey will only end in death. This Signify is looking way too deep into blue side jungle. The resonating strike connects, and Bard has been slain yet again. But we just see TP Blade coming in for the Anivia. The Pipeful sees this. There's Alvin Chains trying to launch him into safety. But this is looking dire. There's 3 carries on the bot side. This is the death sentence. This is looking like a clean dive. Pipel's trying to walk away, but the hand's already too far. Will this be a kill? We did see Herald into the mid lane as well. Taco and Lee Sin are doing so much work. Pipel's able to push out this wave, and they're going to get a mid turn for it.
Yeah, TP's down for Nivea is pretty bad because she can't sideline anymore without, like, compromising her position.
Oh, there's a flash. There's a death sentence coming in. The box is not going to be able to connect. The flash does come into Cypher. There's went for the killer instinct instead of that the lantern there, but it's going to be enough. It's looking like a lot of damage. I've never seen lethal tempo Kaisa do so little, but it's enough as Kaisa has now gotten another kill. They're now completely even in gold.
Yeah, the value of Nivea's passive falls off greatly as you get later in the game because you can just kill 2 health bars very quickly.
Right. We do see that Lee Sin is very ahead right now. We are kind of just waiting around for the third dragon to spawn. So this makes me wonder, how different do you think this will look if this is a Corki?
On which team?
Either one, because honestly, I think either way, that team is losing.
This game would not be close. Let's just say that.
Right.
It is close right now because
it is pretty close. It is only 1k gold leading for the Trident series. It is absolutely winnable for the Aztecs.
Yeah, they've proven to be pretty good at this game, honestly. Not as good as Avanchan Rockets, but, you know.
Of course. Nothing's good at Avanchan Rock Silas, though. Let's be so for real.
Yeah. This stretch is like...
Burns the E to try and clear the wave there. Burns the parry already. So they're going to be able to walk away potentially, but Fiora has so much catch-up potential. Knows that the Lee Sin is on the way, so Kenny Chao's not scared.
I think you're actually fine with this as an Ornn, honestly. Like... You should be...
Wait, we do have the Ornhorn coming in.
You're so useful with no goal.
Yep. And then, is there going to be a kick? And there's a parry burn already. There's a knock-up coming down. We're going to get the Ornhorn. There's the Resonating Strike coming down. And the Ornn kills the Fiora, but Permanent Pain's walking the wrong way. They're walking into 3 separate people. Does understand this guy. Is getting a lot of healing, but the Grim Deliverance is not enough. They're killing the Anivia. Has to burn the flash to kill this Lee Sin. But Moss is already so low on the cooldowns. The E's not going to be enough, and Moss will walk away with this life, but it's a 2-for-1 for Tritons.
Yeah, Zahen in extended fights like that is very, very powerful. Because, like, it's passive. He has a lot of AD.
Temper Fake coming to Taco yet again. Signify loves burning this ability, but the death sentence sniped by the turret! There's the shotgun coming in. The barrier is going to be enough to stun him off. Taco's going so low, but the ward is not enough. There's the stun coming in. Bard is trying to get this kill onto Orianna, but it is going to walk away. There's the magical journey to try and get something back, but Caitlyn is already so low, and the Orianna is looking to get a more kill onto Signify. Is able to get the Alvin Chains looking like he's gonna die. Flashes into the turret to get that extra lantern wrench, and Taco walks out with their life. Unless the ace in the hole is able to take him down.
I did not think that Kate already actually kill her, honestly.
Me neither.
Like, she has no lethality.
Right.
That's just a lot of AD. Maybe I should have expected that, actually. Yeah.
This Hexoc design is actually... I haven't seen as much value from recently, but I've had a lot of fun with it recently.
Wait, what build?
The Hexoc fix.
Yeah, it's very good in, like, Jinx and Caitlyn.
Right, and Draven as well. UC's just gonna give the Dragon, though. There's no chance they can fight without their mid laner support.
Yeah. And for us, Captech still is, like, overall... Actually, this game, I feel, is really good for SCSU, because the Hen and Fiora both benefit a lot from healing and the Captech Soul effect, which is, like, more damage with lower HP you are.
Oh, opting for the upgrade onto the Lee Sin item. It should be the Eclipse, I believe. No, the Thunder Sky's gonna get upgraded. I don't know which one gives more stats, but we are seeing the ornaments coming into play here. God, I wish they kept the name of the ornaments, you know?
Yeah, those are so cool.
Like Suzuki for Clips. We just see small trade. The finals are getting very lucky for Humbler Than You. Kenny is looking for another auto, but isn't able to get the grass prop, unfortunately. Taku is trying to scout out this Bard right now. Does have a sense of smell that something's going off right here.
This is a very hard game for Oriana, honestly.
Right. We do see Lee Sin coming out to potentially look for a kill on this. Small lag in the economy, but it's going to be fine. There's a Lee Sin Sonic Wave ready to strike combo, picking up onto that Bard, but it's going to Warthog over to the Lee Sin, to the Oriana, and there is that shotgun coming in to kill that bird, scramble some eggs, but Fiora is diving the Orin to try and get this turret. There's the Orhorn coming in. Doesn't have the parry available. And there's the Orin combo, the triple brittle. But is it going to be enough? Gets the knockup. Is trying to run away. Fiora should be able to catch up, but decides not to.
Yeah, like, that was a very good Orin combo. And Lee Sin did a lot of that fight as well.
2k damage. There's a Sonic Wave connecting already. There's to get the stun onto the Bard. There's the Temper Fake coming in to lock in two of them already. Isn't able to get the traps down, but is able to just peel them away. This is the stun, so there's not going to be too much action coming in.
Her passive res, so very be mindful of that. Yeah.
We are kind of just pastoring on this Baron for. I don't know if I like this Baron call right now, but they are kind of just like letting Fiora sideline again. Orn is somehow able to match her. We just see Unending Despair coming in. 1.8k damage from the Bramble already. Yeah. We just see that Bard is getting a lot of vision around the jungle area with this hand. Thresh is trying to contest, but unfortunately Bard is just so fast they can't really get much. There's two more spot out by controller there.
Yeah, Bard's just so like, he's very good at getting vision and like finding picks. But it's very impressive for Oriana this game. They have like Anivia, Bard, Zahen, like a lot of easy follow-up for Bard roams. Yeah.
Yet again, we're just kind of walking around this dragon trying to look for something. Oriana is very cautious after what happened to her early game, so I do respect that from Taku.
Yeah, she's gonna finish her Seraph soon, which makes it a lot harder for her to die because of the Seraph shield.
Lee Sin is just taking the Crux right now. They're kind of looking for as much focus as they can get. I do think that's gonna be Death Stance coming in for Lee Sin. Still doesn't upgrade the boots, but looks like they are opting for. Looks like Hypel is opting for the Fiend Hunter Bolt build. They are building the Zeal, so it should be Zeal double dagger.
Do you build Rage Blade in that build? I don't know.
It's just more on hit, I think. Yeah, I mean, Kai's always likes on hit.
You probably want like more tank shred versus like their bruisers.
Yeah, I think I would have preferred like maybe just Fiend Hunter second and go like IE third, and then maybe get like a Terminus.
They have
like
4 champs that like half HP in their build though.
LDR would be really good, yeah.
Like Roa, like Zahen, Fiora builds, Bard.
Yeah.
I think it's not bad to build Rage Blade this game, honestly.
We just see the Death Sentence is gonna go wide on Maz. They're gonna try to steal this red buff away. Bard is looking for maybe something here, but does get the smite down, so they're able to walk away with the red buff. This is the richest Thresh I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure I feel out the gold going to Thresh, but
oh, this is not a Glaive onto Bard. There's a Void Seeker as well, but they're gonna walk away. Try to bait something there.
Starving to Caitlyn traps.
How close is Kenny to level 16? Up there. I should be after this wave actually. So he hits level 16 now, so he's able to get one more upgrade. He has a TP available as well.
I think you should upgrade definitely Oriana.
Right. And then it's looking like a solo kill, but there's a dodge into Temper Fade. Looking like the shotgun coming in only connects on the Moth, but the Kai's doing so much damage back onto Bard, but it's not enough. And they're looking like they're gonna take down everyone, but Dylan is next on the chopping block. Oriana is not doing enough damage, but kills the Moth. There's a resonating strike coming in. And they're looking for more onto the Nivea. Fiora is pushing into the base though. There's a stun coming into Kevin's Lee Sin, but Lee Sin is just so tanky. There's the trap coming in from behind. The Nivea egg is trying to. They're trying to scramble as quick as humanly possible. But Fiora is here. Here's the cleanup clue. The janitor of trash trying to keep everyone safe, but they're going back in. But is able to W away, and they will walk away with a 4-4-2.
Yeah, that was a really well played by Lee Sin. He made so much space using like just like W in and doing just like Lee Sin things. Yeah.
We are getting into Dragon now. This is going to be the second Dragon takeout for UCSC. It's a Chemtech Dragon. This is going to be really good for Lisa's shielding. It's also very important to take away from the Fiora due to the increased heal shield power that you get. But we do see the Robo pickup as also putting in some value for Taka there.
Yeah, this is such a build when you're like getting characters by Bard, J4, Lee Sin, Jin Zhao, LeBlanc, like those champs. Yeah.
I do believe they say that challenger recall from our very own Alvin Chang rocks, because Alvin is just like that.
Yeah, he's got the challenger recall. He probably has a backpack too, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think they give it to everyone his challenger, right?
Yeah.
So Alvin's gotta break that out whenever he can.
Gotta see the backpack, honestly.
Yep. All right, and Fiora is doing so much in the sideline
She
already.
opted into hull breaker, so she's obviously it's.
Oh my God!
That was a.
Was that
very
3
big
plates
hit.
in 1 queue?
Yeah, but I mean, they have to like trust. That makes sense, but
That gets 1 plate.
it's Fiora Trinity hull breaker.
That gives 1 plate. The whole record is so much. And the grand chance is already coming down to Kenny. Kenny's, it's already been procced. He's so low. The Fiora's below. Flashes and misses. No!
No.
And then look at when his top comes out to burn his line and end up flashing the top side as well. They're catching every single bit of UCSD off in the sides. They're trying to spread out too thin, and the Aztecs will take everything that they can.
This is like. Looks like they're looking for Baron on this.
And you kind of have to make a decision as Kaiser. I think Kaiser's just back and try to cover the small wave. Lee Sin is looking for a smite still here. There's a death sentence landing onto this, and I don't know if they can fight this, but the 3-man kick! The Grim Norman's coming in clutch though! They're gonna be healing so much that Kaiser is going down, the Kaylin does so much damage, but oh my God! Lee Sin is so dang strong! UCSD stands for you can't strike me down!
And Thresh did 2k damage that fight.
Thresh did 2k damage that fight, but the Fiora already killed 2 towers in the bot lane. Got the inhibitor as well. So this is going to be free farm for the Kai'Sa in the bot lane. This Fiora is such a threat.
Yeah, we gotta keep playing for 5v5s for sure, like UCSD. Because if we like get picked and then Fiora split pushes our bait, oh wait, UCSD's base.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe that they got that there. That was an insane, like 3-man kick from Kevin Lee Sin.
Yeah, he also percent health. Who did he kick again? Bard?
I think it was the Zehen.
Okay, yeah, that does a lot of damage.
It was a Zehen kick into the Zehen ult and hit 3 people. I think the issue is that Kai'Sa needs so much more durability because Kai'Sa's kind of just dying now.
Yeah,
the Mikkel's coming in, but it's not gonna be enough, I don't think.
She might need like a. Do you ever sell Zerkers and Kai'Sa if you have this much attack speed already to get skill caps?
I don't think so. Wait, Lee Sin is super deep now. Lee Sin has a GA available to him. They are looking for the Temper Fate onto the Lee Sin. He's kind of caught out here. There's a stun as well, but W's away. Thankfully, Lee Sin is safe. We did not burn the McKills just yet, thankfully. There's a Lantern after taking the Raptors, and this is looking like a solid steal from Torrent Pain.
I'm like wondering if I feel like Steelcast is not bad in Kai'Sa's game. And like, yeah, Zanya's.
I think we'll think a random is actually pretty good.
You don't want Zanya's and Caitlyn, right?
You do. I think a random's would be pretty good too.
Randomins, yeah, that makes sense.
We do have a Dragon coming in 1 minute 40, so they're all kind of like setting up vision for this. And the bot turret as well.
Do you agree at PD into the 800 skin?
I did not see that actually. I feel like Phoenix does just so much damage though. Like, I guess if you're going on 100, you kind of don't need it.
Is PD cheaper, or is it the same price as
Same
MMZ?
price, I want to say.
I think it's yeah, that makes sense.
ADC main doesn't know the price of ADC.
I don't know the. I know Roa is cheap, the house expensive, and yeah, that's it.
That is true. Death Cap is very expensive. In fact, it's so expensive that neither mid lane has it yet.
There's nothing for an anime. Like at least Orianna is. She's going Roa, Seraph's Cosmic Drive.
Right.
Very, very haste focused. Actually, Roa doesn't give any haste, but yeah.
My question is how to kill this Fiora though. 4 items already, 3.68 damage on the hull breaker. Level 19 already at 28 minutes. They're gonna start the Baron actually. I don't know if San Diego State has an idea. Nobody's walking towards it yet. There's some getting suspicious. They see some pinks coming in already. The Bartle should be coming in soon to try and get something done. The Kai'Sa is getting trapped up, is walking away from the Bartle. Horn is zoning up so much but dies so easily. They're gonna look for the smite. And Brandy stole the Baron! San Diego State, they're looking to take this game back. And Stockman does nothing. San Diego State is taking this game back. And they're gonna ace for nothing.
Yeah, it looks like this end the game here. Like, top bot lane is completely open.
Man, really well played from San Diego State right there. I can't believe that they found that fight angle. I don't know how this fight went so well for San Diego. SDSU is going to look to take this game. The Aztecs are bowing to their Sun God, and the Sun God finds them more better. San Diego State is going to take this show match. UCSD has fallen. It's a low tide, and the Aztecs take the game. Man, that game was cinema. I don't know what to call that other than cinema.
It was so like fast paced and chaotic because they made so many plays mid lane.
Right.
That was like the accelerator. I feel.
Right. And of course, as disappointed I am as a UCC student, this game was really well played from them. I mean, the Baron call at the end was a bit tricky, right? Because it's kind of have to choose between that or try to fight that side lane Fiora. But I think that it's just they did so much work. The SCSU did so much work finding that angle. They were able to pick off Kaisa. They were able to pick off the Thresh. I think they found that the best possible targets to pick and took them down. Kevin wasn't able to find some insane kick angle, unfortunately, this time.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to play Lee Sin. Later the game goes, it's hard to find like very good plays on Lee Sin because the champ just doesn't scale as well as like other champs like Jin Zhao,
right.
J4. It's a lot easier to play those champs than Lee Sin.
Right, but also I think Kevin's Lee Sin just did so much work. If I had to give the player of the match,
very well.
I actually would give it to the Fiora. They're humbler than you.
Yeah,
as humble as they are, they played that game super dang well.
They played insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did not play like they were scared or humble even.
Right. And SCSU, they just played that game so well at the end there. I mean, Fiora side laning that Fiora did so much work that game. It was a bit shaky in the beginning with the orange solo kills, but I just think that the Fiora did so much work that they were able to open up so much space and pressure for the team. Getting that side lane.
Whenever
charge.
anyone got a pick from SCS side, Fiora was just taking it a mile.
Exactly. And that's exactly what you're looking for when you're picking a character like Fiora. It's a very ego pick. Despite the name Humbler Than You, it is a very ego pick to Fiora. Fiora is a very hard to have. 26k damage from the Fiora in the top lane.
14k from Thresh.
Well, 14k from Thresh. And we did see that the Lee Sin did 21.8k damage right there. And it was a 23-21 game. That's a very close game in terms of just kills.
Yeah, but Fiora is opening up the map so hard.
Fiora did so much right there.
Her so push.
I was so excited to watch that Lee Sin play, you know?
Yeah.
But that Lee Sin... I can't get over that triple kick, man.
That was so good.
2v4, and they took down all three by himself, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, Pythol was there, but I think Pythol just died. Like, play.
And despite how much peel they had for Pythol, I just think that Pythol was able to find that kill fight angle that they're trying to get.
I mean, it's still hard to play into this team. Like
Caitlyn Bard's ahead, yeah.
Caitlyn Bard, Fiora, Nivea. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
You need an ult over a Nivea wall because like you don't have a dash otherwise.
Right, and of course, like you won't have your flash up all the time. It's a 5-minute cooldown. And I just think that the SSU they're able to take advantage of that so easily. Yeah, the Aztecs played this game super well. I just don't have anything else to say. That's the only words I could use to describe that game right there.
Yeah, it was so. This comp is like I feel this comp's a lot harder to play because like
it is.
Fiora is like not an easy champ to play under team because she's not a team fighter, so you have to like compensate for that by like having good macro and finding picks.
All right. Do you want to?
I mean, if you guys want.
It's up to you.
I don't really care. I think I played okay.
You should come in. All right. Now we have a very special guest coming into our live stream. Now, if we get back to the cameras right here. We are getting our very own Alvin Chang Rock support to come into the cast. Man, it was a really, yeah, it was a really roughly played game there at the end. It was very scrappy as well.
Yeah, game was hard.
Yeah. Do you, first thing that we have to talk about is Lee Sin right there.
Oh.
The triple kick at that Baron fight. What do you have to say to Kevin right there?
Well, Kevin loves Lee Sin. Holy, the echo. But yeah, that was good. Lee Sin played. It was 3v4 and we won that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, also, all that Thresh early game, the double kill and the dive right there.
Oh.
What was going through your mind at that point?
Oh, I knew they were coming to dive me. Holy, how do you do this with the echo? I'm sorry. But yeah, the dive, I just saw them coming, and you have to focus who's tanking, which was the Bard, and you go after them, and you hook. Yeah, it was easy.
Now, as for the mid lane of Bali, this is a really rough game for them to play. I mean, jungle is constantly in the mid lane, and Kaisa, it's very hard to tell them to play Kaisa into.
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts on the draft for there?
We kind of just for fun the draft. I think I should have gave Kylie Lux, but then she would have got camped even harder. But yeah. We just love first picking Orianna, but you're right. She is very prone to gank, so maybe mid laner with dashes would help. Yeah. I don't know about
Not the echo.
The LeBlanc might go to me though.
All right. Yeah. So Now, for the Ornn there,
Oh,
we did
man.
see a few solo kills from both sides in the first 10 minutes. Do you have any, what was going through the comms there? I have to ask.
I just told Kenny Cow to just not feed, and he just fed. So, he just can't control himself.
I also want to ask, is there a potential? I do believe we have another match tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we have the CLO game against Santa Cruz, I believe.
All right. Is it possible for us to get a team up pick?
I don't know about that one. That one's an important match, so maybe today would have been the Timo pick.
Right. Yeah, I guess that. Do you have any other thoughts you want to relate to the Aztecs right now? Just any like?
Oh,
views or-
I talked to the guys. They were great people to talk to. Yeah, I'm sorry for how scrappy it was.
Oh no, it was cinema. It was great. To
Oh,
watch.
really? It didn't feel great to watch play. Personally, I was just constantly looking at Kenny Cow. I was like, oh, that's my top laner. I'm kind of missing my original top lane Branson, but yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Our color caster
Yeah.
Gabe Kryptonite has played against Kenny Chow in the top lane during our trying League of Legends in houses and has solo killed him multiple times.
You might be better than Kenny Cow. No, just say it. You're better. Exactly. See, that's my top laner.
All right. So Alvin, thank you so much for coming on. It's been an amazing season.
It has. Yeah. You too, guys. It's been great
Yeah.
for you guys casting. If we win tomorrow, we do.
To make it the nationals, you better
Oh,
win. You better
yeah,
win. This.
Let's win,
Wait,
man.
I have to ask just for our viewing. Are we getting the whole team ready for that one?
Yeah, we're getting the whole team.
Nice. All right. So because
Yeah, hopefully. I think we're getting the whole team. Jake, I think so.
yeah, but that's amazing to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming onto this stage, especially after losing such a close game. It must be rough.
Yeah, I mean, what was I supposed to pick? Pantheon? Would that carry? Like, my back was
Maybe
already...
Swain. But yeah, or Silas.
Zed?
A Zed support.
What?
Maybe. All right.
I don't know.
Well, thank you so much, Alvin. We're going to have to cut back to our casters now, but thank you so much for coming into our interview.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have fun.
All right. Of course, we want to say thank you to Turtle Beach, to Newegg, and to our Anthros chairs for helping us put TEC2 together, and of course UCSD Reg for making this all possible for all of us. Of course, all we gotta say before we sign off is put the graphic on. No more Corky, please. All right. As we get the graphic ready, thank you so much to Turtle Beach, thank you so much to Newegg, thank you so much to Anthros Chairs, and thank you so much to UCSC Rec, and thank you so much to both San Diego teams for not picking Corky. We'll see you next time. Thank you for coming to TEC2. Have a wonderful night. Huh? We have the graphic right here. We'll see you next time for our Valorant match between UC San Diego and the UC San Diego State University Aztecs. We'll see you after the break.
Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go! Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Come on, everybody, bring it in. Let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go.
Dunstan.
Welcome everyone to the grand opening of TEC2. My name is Trey.
This is Ian and UCSD. How are we feeling?
Come on.
Yeah! This is TEC2. We're lit.
Absolutely, we are lit up in here. This space is phenomenal, and we are absolutely honored to be here with you in this brand new space.
Yes, this is truly a blessing. I'm feeling amazing. You guys should feel amazing. Are you guys ready to see some Valorant? I heard a couple screams.
That's
I
good
think
enough for
we're
me,
ready.
man. That's good enough for me.
So, what are we going to be doing today, Trey?
Yeah, so our UCSD Gold team will be taking on those who are brave enough to venture into the fire against them in a 5v5 custom match. It should be absolutely explosive to see who can walk up and try to brave this challenge.
You know what I'm excited to see? I want to see an underdog story. I want to see a random student out in that crowd get on that stage and destroy our UCSD team.
It's going to be something to behold, and absolutely we are so thankful for all of our sponsors, Turtle Beach, for letting us just have this space, right? Newegg, our sponsors are so important and
I
so
love
pivotal
Newegg.
to everything we do here, and we're so thankful for
Yes,
everyone involved.
Thank you. It would not be possible to have TEC2 right now without these sponsors. I'm so blessed for them all.
The setup in here is absolutely beautiful. The chairs, the PCs.
Amazing.
I was watching you play some Siege earlier on that 500 hertz.
520 hertz. I've never seen Siege so buttery smooth in my life. We were pushing 500 frames in that. It was amazing. No, I'm so excited for TEC2. This is only the first day. There's so much better to come. And are you guys ready to watch some Valorant? Because I'm ready to watch some Valorant.
It's going to be as good as it can get out here, and we are absolutely excited as
Where are
we
the
should be getting ready to
contestants?
jump into the game here soon, and just absolutely wonderful to be here with all of you in this brand new space in the Marshall neighborhood.
Man, I can't wait to hit goodies after this.
Oh, man.
That chicken sandwich
And I am
is about
so
to hit.
jealous of anyone who lives in this dorm building
Oh
or
my
like
God,
anywhere
Marshall, it's
around us.
gorgeous.
Like, you're just going to go downstairs and just roll up down here. Like, come on, man. I live off campus. I'm super jealous.
No, like the worst time to live off campus. You go downstairs, you get able to use these 5070 PCs, and then you can stop by goodies real quick, get yourself some food. It's amazing. It's like having a tech cafe in your basement right next to a 7-Eleven.
It's
like,
so insane, and we are absolutely thrilled to be here with you.
Yell? That sounds like him. Someone outside thinks we gotta yell. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Ah! Come on!
Come on, get excited, man. This is special. It's truly special to have all of you here in this space with us. The paint is still drying, and we're absolutely thrilled. It's going to be something
It
to
is
watch here,
something
man.
else for sure, bro. This is about to be an exciting night. No, I'm really looking forward to these games. We're running out of things to talk about.
But while we wait, man, just talk about what we could potentially see here. The UCSD team full of chemistry. Tomorrow they play their upper finals against
Can't
UC
wait.
Irvine.
UC Irvine. I mean, I personally think that we're about to blow them out the water. They don't know what's coming. But UC Irvine is a very tough opponent to beat. But hey, I would say we're tougher.
And with that being said, let's bring on someone. We are talking about the space and how great it is, but something that it could never be done without the man himself. Here we go. Prez, the one and only. This space would not be even slightly possible without any of Chris's efforts. It has been absolutely phenomenal, and here we have an interview with the one, the only Mr. Prez. Chris, thank you for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
And as we get ready to jump into the game here, man, just talk a little bit about what this space means and how it feels to see it in action with the student body flooding in.
Yeah, I mean, I am a fourth year now, so I came here in fall of 2022 right after that kind of year that TEC2 opened. And spaces like these, they uplift our gaming community here at UCSD. Personally, this community has been kind of a focal point for my whole time at UC San Diego. To be in UCSD esports and to work as the president of Triton Gaming. I don't think spaces like these are small at all. I think I wouldn't be here today without the spaces that were provided to us. And so to see TEC2 open and see a new generation in our space, I think it's really important. We have a lot of folks who are coming into our space this year, both coming through those doors but working on this event. I mean, this event would not be possible without the UCSD leadership team. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it wouldn't be possible without the UCSD leadership team. It wouldn't be possible with these folks. They've done such amazing work, and so to see that happen, to see folks build this space, makes me really passionate about the future. I'm really excited to see what happens next.
Absolutely, this space is so important for community, for everyone to come together all across the UC undergrad system, and just having this hub for people to connect, right?
Yeah.
And I want to talk a little bit about games. What is something you're hoping to play here on these brand new 500 hertz monitors, 5070 rigs, and all that?
Man, have you heard of this game called Valorant?
I know a little bit about it. Yeah.
Love Valorant, but I gotta say, I think these spaces and the stacks that are offered are going to be really exciting for Val, League. I'm a big cozy game player.
Okay.
I play some Stardew Valley on these new monitors.
Have you played Pacopia?
No, Pacopia is awesome. I love Pacopia. So yeah, I'm excited to see the games, and I'm excited to see the hardware is such amazing here in this space.
Absolutely,
So I'm excited to see how that upgrade plays out. Yeah.
Speaking of upgrades, talk about the broadcast booth.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about some upgrades here. This new setup is insane. Yeah. Being able to have this broadcast booth, this desk will only evolve over time. Yeah. It'll become its own space and decked out and trinkets all over the place. Yeah. We're super excited to have all these upgrades, none of which would be possible without any of our sponsors, and because of that, we're just so lucky to have all this and to be able to share it with the undergraduate student body here. Just another question for you. Okay, no more questions. Let's wrap it up. Let's get you out of here. You're a busy man.
Thank you
so much for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thank you.
We're super thrilled to jump into this game of Valorant. Please give it up for Chris, the president of Triton Gaming, everybody. Got a fan chant going out there. The people love Chris around here.
Oh my God, I love that guy.
So important for all of our spaces. He's done so much to make any of this happen, and it's just a pivotal piece of one of many pieces in the giant puzzle. He mentioned earlier about how it takes a village to make this happen, and it really does, and he's a big part of that piece.
I mean, we're nothing without a leader, and that's him right there. So as these lobbies are filling up, I just want to say one more time, who is ready for Valorant?
Come on!
I want to see some of the best in this school go against some of the most random people, but I want to see them lose to these random people. I want to see real talent shine out there. Did you know that Michael Jordan got cut from his varsity team first time he tried out?
Come on. It's just like that, you know what I mean?
What
And
if we find a hidden goat out there?
there's a needle in a haystack hovering around there here in the Marshall College. Maybe
Hey.
could be living right above us, heard the noise, came downstairs trying to prove themselves amongst this cutting edge UCSD gold team. Not to scare away the players, but they're the real deal, right? Upper finals tomorrow.
Hey,
UCI.
number 9 in the nation.
Come on now, they're the real deal, but
But
who's
hey.
got it enough to step up to these guys, right?
Maybe the next 10s was living in Warren College this whole time. You never know. You never know.
Had to travel ways by foot here.
He took the OL just to get here for this specific moment. I am ready. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out the Red Bull outside. We have video game sims. We have racing sims. You can race in the same Red Bull that Max Verstappen himself is in. Inside, we have Beat Saber on the VR set. Inside, we also have hundreds of PCs. You can come play any game you want. Valorant, Rivals. We have Switch 2s. You can play any of these Nintendo games. TEC2 is really where it's at.
It's the real deal, man. It's a gamer's dream out here to sit on those buttery monitors, the juiced rigs, to experience it all. Just, you got to come to TEC2 here in Marshall College. It's the real deal, like Ian said, and there's really nothing like it across the nation. UCSD esports always doing it different, right?
I mean, I've never seen 520 hertz in my life until this moment.
Me either.
It's
It looked
life-changing.
actually insane.
How am I gonna
We were
go
talking,
home?
Yeah, how am I going to go home? It's going to look like a PowerPoint slide when I
gosh.
get back there, right? It's just not going to hit the same.
My 144 hertz monitor at home, I don't know how I'm going to return. I don't know how I'm going to return. And we are very close to being ready here, folks. And I'm excited. I'm really excited.
I'm excited to see what these undergraduates have to bring and how they're going to go toe-to-toe against UCSD Gold. And, you know, maybe we'll see an upset here. That would be quite the sight to see, right?
my
As this
goodness.
lobby begins to build, and we will be jumping in to gameplay shortly.
I
so.
would not know how to react if I saw this UCSD Gold team. But if they lose one of these games, that might be the most exciting thing to happen in the Tech Center so far. And it just opened today. So I'm getting really hyped. The longer the anticipation builds,
It's
the
building,
more and more hype I am getting. I am excited. And I see that the lobby is full. I see that we are very close to this moment. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. I want to see who's going to get the first clutches of TEC2, the first aces, who's going to be the one to stamp their mark on this brand new space. The paint is still drying. It's beautiful. And these players better be ready to go. It's quite an experience here on TEC2 grand opening night.
I don't want to leak info, but I just saw one of the players switch to attacker's coach, and Dunstan did not look happy. But we are very close to being ready.
We will be in the game any second now. Let's talk a little bit about where Valorant is currently at with this patch. New recent patch, Waylay Saturate is now an equip, right? I don't know how sweaty this lobby's about to get, right? It could be possible we're seeing Deadlock and the weirdest agents you've ever seen. We might see Waylay Neon, this UCSD Gold team running it down, something that they're very, very good at. They love being aggressive. So how are these undergraduates going to respond here?
I'm just going to say that Neon is quite literally impossible. Maybe some good KJs or Sages out there, maybe a Cypher or two might be able to slow down that Neon, but I really don't know. I mean, that Neon, they didn't even touch her in the recent past, and she's been dominating for the past 2 months.
Yeah, Waylay and Neon, both ridiculous. Even with the Saturate becoming an equip, doesn't feel like it's enough to really knock her off the grand stage. And that Sky now has rechargeable flashes once again. It makes it a little better. She's a lot better into the meta, but initiators, still find themselves in a little bit of a weird spot. Really long cooldowns, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting how we have the joy of watching these UCSD Gold guys, right? We know how these guys play on a daily basis. They're aggressive. They'll run you down. They'll make you feel like the map is suffocating, right? And for these undergraduates, they've hopefully, maybe they've tuned into some games, but they don't really know what they're getting into right just yet. As we get ready to jump into gameplay here soon, it will be special. Want to thank everyone for coming out to this Valorant show match here in TEC2's grand opening. It should be something to behold as we get ready to jump here into Agent Select.
And yeah, here it is, Agent Select. We have UCSD Chrome still cycling through. Might hop on that chamber. That's going to be a deadly chamber. And there it is. There's the lock. UBS OBS 3 with the Phoenix lock. November on the Jet. We're looking at an aggressive comp for this red team.
Absolutely. Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about Clove and their current state in this meta. Really got hit with a mean nerf out of nowhere, kind of unprovoked. They weren't really doing too much in the meta, yet despite that, the after death smokes cut that timer cut in half, right? So it's going to be interesting how they're going to use Clove here. I'm not entirely sure on what the map is quite yet, but on those closer range maps, I think Clove will still be fine. But Omen with that flash, even with the introduction of Mix as well, who has a little bit of a lackluster ult. It'll be really interesting to watch this as our agents begin to get locked in. A Clove on both sides there with the Raze and Sky as well. On the other side of things, you got a Vice, Jet, Phoenix. Phoenix is really strong and has really carved his place now that some of these other duelists, most notably Yoru, have kind of been cut down.
Yeah, and also I would just like to say I think Clove has always been that agent that gets picked. You know, a duelist is getting forced onto a smoke roll, so they want to still keep that aggressiveness. I think that's why the pick rate was spiked so high. Not necessarily because Clove was a good controller compared to the other ones, but just because everyone wants to pick it. And as we're underway, we are a go for the first match of the night, the first Valorant match ever played in TEC2. Let's get hype!
There you go. There's the energy that I need here. We're breaking new ground here in TEC2. The first match of Valorant is underway as our UCSD team takes on those brave enough to toss themselves into the fire here.
Yes, and just a classic oh my goodness, a classic pistol round that we got. We're looking at a little bit of a B rush coming from this red team here. The Nevermind versus the Chromes.
And yeah, as we get ready to go here on Ascent, but it should be interesting to see how this pistol plays out. I just want to shout out this overlay. It feels so official. I feel like I'm watching a VCT match. Absolutely beautiful here as the countdown is ticking until the first round of Valorant here in TEC2 is played. We should be in for an absolute treat here for this show match. Round 1, 15 seconds or less away. We are ticking down, and you are absolutely correct. The attackers grouping outside of B main. It's probably going to be a B slam here, but double smokes for the defenders in Clove and Omen can be really difficult to retake those sites, as both of them will be on this B main side. Is an absolute slam toward this B main side. All 5 members of the attackers. Andrew's gonna find one onto Mango for the opening pick here at TEC2. It's 5 versus 4. Make that 5 versus 3. November's gonna find 2. Starts running it down into CT here. Might find Piggy with the knife out and will. That's a 3K. All that's left. Sky, Mafan, Flash, no good. November with a 4K, make that the first flawless here at TEC2. Nothing but clinical.
And I can't believe, I mean, no one could stop November in that situation. 1 away from the ace. He just didn't get that first pick quick enough. That was amazing. He was hitting head taps left and right. This is going to be an electric match coming from November. I can already tell. They are warmed up. They are ready. They're hitting their heads. I mean, double head tap off of that ghost on the 3rd kill. They are ready.
I have the pleasure of watching November, and he is an absolute dog, making his mark immediately on pistol with 4 there. The Vandal is forced as well, and look at this. It's just another B hit from the attackers. No one anywhere else on this map. U2 will go out, recon dart, and here's the Jet dashing out as the defenders begin to rotate. They're going to start flooding out on this lane. November's going to find 1. Mango's not good there on lane. 3 members of the defenders in CT, and the bomb will go down by the hands of Sister. November looking for something. Roomba will come out along with the Sky Flash, starting to use a little bit of this util here, trying to find November and won't be able to. Andrew's going to find one, make that a second as well, as this anti-eco will go the way of the attackers. That's a back-to-back flawless for these attackers, making short work of the defenders there. Absolutely beautiful work. November 6-0, knives online. Andrew doing a good job of getting two there.
Yeah, and that is an early 2-0 lead coming from this red team. And keep in mind, this is a swift play, so that 2-0 lead is a little large, a little heavy.
No one on the defending side have claimed the life of this red team yet. Zeros across the board as they try to make something work here. It's another B slam, and the defenders have yet to adjust as all 5 members of the attacking team group up. November, knives out, gonna get hit by that decay. And the Clove Orb will hit them as well for that vulnerability. November just running rampant in the site, trying to find one. Will shoot the back of Mango's head off there. But there you go. Dare Bear gets the defenders on the board there as well. The bomb will start to go down, and the defenders starting to flood out. Chrome will find 2 as well. It's just 2 members left of the attackers out there. Phoenix Flash is good. Trying to find one is sister and won't be able to. Chrome with 4. 2 with that Headhunter. Another member of this UCSD Gold team who is absolutely special. And just like that, defenders are on the board with the first.
Yeah, that green team immediately with the comeback. The defenders finally picked up a round. That was huge from USD Chrome. And November was extremely aggressive there. I see the confidence in their eyes. I mean, they popped knives immediately. They got the Cade and they jumped up anyways, peeking that. I mean, normally when you get the Cade, you want to back up, you want to reset a little bit. He did not care.
Not at all. And 2-1 here in this match. Sister forced getting this rifle. Has no armor though. I'm a little worried they might not buy armor in time. They have the money to do so, but Clove has no armor. That's a little bit unfortunate there as well. And there you go. They flip it on its head here. Chrome's ready for it though. It's going to be 5 outside the way of A. Chrome's going to find the entry onto Perpzilla there. That's one there, and Mafan will find another. This push gets stifled in its tracks, forced to back up by the Tour de Force. Deadly in the hands of Chrome as they start to take a bit of this mid space.
Yeah, and I said it earlier before the match starts, I knew Chrome was going to be lethal on that chamber. The second the op gets popped, the ultimate is out. We get to see it as Mango gets a shot and Sister, and oh my gosh, the round's over. I didn't even get a chance to commentate over that. Mango picking up 2, huge round from the defending team.
We've had 3 flawlesses in this short match here, right? Absolutely insane. Mango with some beautiful shots there by the way of Cat, and we're all...
Last player standing.
Yeah, I was a little worried with the 2 duelists on B site and a single Clove. I mean, I just feel like normally the controller being on B site would be the better option, but hey, it ended up working out because, I mean, one of those duelists was November, and the other one is... they're...
Absolutely.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Just a little bit, but as we get acclimated to this beautiful news space here in this TEC2.
Thank you, Turtle.
It's not possible without any of them.
I feel spoiled right now. And we're looking at a mid take here with a sneaky raise.
As all goes quiet here for the first time this whole series. It's not an absolute slam down the main. Starting to work the map a little bit, something we're a little more accustomed to here. Andrew's going to find the opening one into Piggy there. Has been doing a great job this game. Not a member of UCSD Gold, one of the brave few, and has been doing very well. November trying to find one and Will in mid. They're going to begin to cross by way of mid here, trying to scale on November, but he is an absolute maniac with that Outlaw as he dashes to the right. Will find a body shot onto Dare Bear, find a third onto them as well, and just running it down. An absolute madman once again. 4 for November, showing why he is one of these mainstays of UCSD Gold, one of those responsible for helping get to this upper finals.
Yeah, November, a critical part of the reason why we're number 9 in the country. I would like to say that one more time.
Oh yeah.
We're number 9 in the country.
These guys are special at UCSD Gold, man.
Yeah, November 13-3, absolutely slamming out there. I mean, look at this Behold all alone. He thinks he can do it himself. Whoever you think you are, he is.
Absolutely. As they begin to work up this A main, the attacking. It's going to be all 5, but Chrome in first. Recon Dart will go out. We'll scan the chamber here. Will be good. And scan 3. Stuck on this dice is Perbzilla, but despite the scans, won't get anything. Chrome's going to get 2 upon the entry. And just like that, this is an easy side take. November trying to find something with the knives. Won't be able to. Has to run away. And this bomb should go down easily as these defenders prepare for a retake. Dare Bear planting safe in this gen spot. Mango, Clove on Clove Crime there on Heaven. It's just November with the knives, but don't count him out. But Mafan will count him out. Trying to find one, and our Phoenix there won't find any. The 4th flawless of this game, excuse me. An absolute clinic there from the attackers.
This is an extremely competitive game, way more competitive than I thought. We're kind of trading rounds. I mean, if we continue the cycle, there's going to be one more for Team Chrome here. This is looking like another B-side attack. It ends up working every time for the team that does it. Let's see if they can make it work one more time.
That mid pressure on Ascent is so important as they just slam this site once again, and no one's going to be mid. It helps those defenders rotate so much quicker when they know no one is Tiles, no one is Top Cat. They can just run through market willy-nilly like they're doing right now. U2 is going to start coming out. November swinging onto Logs, won't be able to find one, dashes away. Perbzilla will find one with the op, stuck Logs. Dare Bear trying to find one, November will find another. Piggy's good in Logs, good for a second one, and Perbzilla just with the op. And yeah, here's the flank from our friendly Phoenix.
Currently with nothing. Can he pick one up? Yes, he can!
And Phoenix playing Call of Duty here with the ADS,
goodness.
but we'll still find one regardless. We're tied up at 4 apiece. A great response there, and way to shut November down. Wasn't able to get any despite seeing a lot of them flood out of that smoke. Piggy was able to stay alive and get 2. Really well done there.
If UBS clutched that round,
come on.
I don't think I'd ever recover. That would have been the greatest clutch that ever happened in UCSD history.
It would be the best at TEC2 with many more to come, right?
Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. Let me say thank you to Newegg one more time. Thank you, Newegg. I love you, Newegg.
Thank you, Turtle Beach. Thank you, UCSD Rec.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And Anthros as well for those comfortable chairs many of you are sitting in right now.
In a more comfortable chair in my life.
Listen, I'm only 21 years old. I sat down in that chair and I let out a groan like I'm 47. It's the most comfortable thing of all time. Thank you so much to our sponsors for letting all of this happen, this beautiful space that we are so excited to welcome you to here in this TEC2 show match. As this mid space starts to get taken, Sister won't get detected by the Roomba, but will shoot it anyway. Piggy dicing up these angles, very well done there. The way they're peeking it, but will get shut down by November. Even better, Sky Flash. Send Bolt out. Chrome finding one, and this Clove's in a really bad spot, and Chrome is yelling, come B, come B, come B. As the bomb will be taken that way through mid. And the defenders barely starting to realize this is a fight will go down in CT here. And one is going on the other side of the map. Bomb will go down by Dare Bear.
I don't think Team November has a clue of what's going on. They're not even on the right site that's planted.
Yeah.
Wait, what a bamboozle coming from Team Chrome. November has not a clue what's going on.
The bomb is ticking away as these defenders are on the other side of the map. Sister trying to find one on Chrome. Beautiful jump spot there, and the clove smoke will come out as well.
Can the retake happen? I mean, this is an extreme disadvantage for Team November, and there goes Sister getting taken out by Chrome, and now it is a 1v3. Mr. Phoenix, the hand of the round is in his hands again.
The bomb ticking away and will explode, and this round will go the way of the attackers, and that will be game one.
Wow. I really thought Team November was going to pull that one out. They came electric in those first two, the early 2-0, but Team Chrome seemed to very quickly adapt to that quickness. And, I mean, November still top of the chart, still match MVP. That was an amazing game, and I'm ready to see more.
Absolutely. What a great way to break us into this new space here at TEC2. And yeah, what a great match there. The opening few rounds were going the way of Team November. They were just running it down, stomping it, but they responded really well. Team Chrome on that defensive side, flooding out for the retakes, as I believe we will switch our players up here.
Well,
and man,
we should get interviews with Chrome in November.
Two members of our UCSD Gold team.
And we have one more surprise guest, guys. Oh my goodness.
It's the one, the only,
man himself.
The man responsible for it all, Reeves. What a beautiful cutout this is.
He looks a little smaller than I remember.
I don't think this is to scale, but man, this is great. We're honored to have Greaves' paper cutout here with us today.
I can already feel the aura just from this cutout. I feel powerful just with him right next to me.
I mean, responsible for it all. The beautiful man that is Greaves. We are so thankful for him, for which none of this is possible. So thank you so much to Greaves. Thanks, Greaves.
And just also thank you everyone who came out today. This would not be possible without the mass amounts of Tritons who decided to show up for the launch of TEC2 today. Thank you all for taking time out of your night to show up here, time out of your Friday night. You could be in the club, you could be at a party, but you chose to be at Tech Lab, and we thank you for that.
That says a lot about you, and I still rock with you. You know, technically you're touching grass, right? You're outside and you're here at Tech and you're here with us. It all counts for me, and it's great. We are so thankful to have everyone here with us with these fancy new rigs in this beautiful new space. Thank you to all of our sponsors who made any of this possible. Turtle Beach, Anthros, Newegg, and of course UCSD Rec for allowing us to have this brand new space for all of us to revel in, this community hub that is so important for all of our students. It's TEC2 located here in Marshall.
And you know, in the summertime when I'm not at school and I'm not casting, my job is actually as a preschool teacher. And you know what we do with the preschoolers? This is basically UCSD enrichment time.
Okay, yeah,
This is parallel play. You get to play on, when you know you're playing Marvel Rivals over here, your friend on your right is playing Valorant, your friends on your left is playing Overwatch. Someone move the camera.
Marvel Rivals, though, you got to get on Overwatch.
Yeah.
Like, no
what are we
disrespect to
doing
all
on
my rival
Rivals?
players,
Hey,
but,
come on.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
As we hopefully prepared to have another interview here, we were blessed with Chris's presence. Now, of course, Greaves, who voluntarily joined us here. Yeah, actually, involuntarily. He did not have a choice.
Yeah, we made him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we weren't. I'm not going to say that, actually. I hope everyone out there is having fun again. I want to
take a look around the space. Sorry to cut you off. I'm just curious what some people are playing out there. Trying to take a look. Maybe I can see. Maybe you can be my eyes for me. Maybe you can judge some people for what they're playing, what they're not playing.
I see a Valorant.
Okay.
I see a Valorant over there. We're looking at you guys. The dude who's spectating, the guy holding a Spectre, we are watching you right now. I'm looking right at you. I see you looking at the screen. I know you can hear me.
Uh-huh. Talk to him. Did he acknowledge us?
Hey, no.
Damn.
I mean, they're spectating for a reason.
Okay.
But no, I hope everyone's having a great time. Again, we have Switch 2s, we have Racing Sims, we have PCs, we have a VR. We have it all here at Tech 2, the sequel. And you know, I've never seen a sequel better than the prequel before.
Never.
You know, I think
Usually it gets messed up along the way, but
Yeah.
not here with Rec and Esports and all of our beautiful sponsors. These rigs are absolutely insane. 5070s, 500 hertz monitors, better than anything you're going to get at home, right? You want to come on down to Tech, man. It's located here in Marshall. After class, come in, get a ranked game in. I will say, I play a ranked game. It felt good. I lost, but
it happens.
it happens.
It happens.
It was my teammates' fault, not
it was.
mine.
No, remember, gamers, it is never your
Never.
fault.
It's never your fault, King.
It is
or
never
Queen.
your fault. You were lagging, or maybe your teammates sucked, or your cat was on the keyboard.
Yep.
It is never your fault. But you know what's one thing you never have to worry about here at TechLag? Lagging. The Wi-Fi here is impeccable. Everything here is Ethernet. You will never ever lag. I was playing Siege earlier, 9 ping. I have not seen single-digit ping since I was living inside the server at Ubisoft. It was amazing.
Let's get an interview. Let's get someone up in here.
Where's Chrome? They just won.
Do we?
Oh.
Well, we have someone who is very much responsible
Oh my God,
for a lot of the space creation. Does all the techie stuff. The greatest techie guy of all time. The one, the only Liam. Recipient of the esports sponsorship, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
Liam, welcome.
Thank
and welcome
you.
to say hi to Greaves.
Thank you. Yeah, hi Greaves. I feel really great to be in such great presence. He does look. It's nice being taller than him for once.
Yeah. He was kind of mogging on me earlier too, and I'm kind of a tall guy, and I was like, "Ew, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know, let's talk a little bit about, first of all, what was it like to be honored with that scholarship for everything you've done for this program, and how much work you do behind the scenes to make sure all of this works?
Well, the first question, it was really great. It was super cool. It was really nice. There's every single person who was honored today for that scholarship is a really very impactful person who I've had the chance to work with all of them, and so it was really nice to be like celebrated with my peers and recognized. And I love this program. I love UCSD Esports. I love Triton Gaming. I love Uwe. Shout out. I love the whole world of gaming here at UCSD, and I put a little love into it.
A little is an understatement. Liam's hard work and blood, sweat, and tears allows any of this to be possible. I want to talk about your fourth year, your final quarter, just like myself. How does it feel to see this space, your hard work, to see all the students flooding in, enjoying this space here as your final hurrah?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's happening as I'm leaving. Like, it's a little bittersweet because
Yeah.
it's such an amazing spot that it's like, dang, like I wish I had this for 4 more years. But I don't know. It's really great. Like, just being in the space, it's so nice. The broadcast area is so nice. I've been in here all day now, and oh my gosh, it's
unreal
changes the world.
to have this space and
Yeah.
to be honored with it, and it's just absolutely special to be here. And thank you so much for everything you've done for Triton Gaming, for Ube, for esports. None of this would be possible without you or all those members. I mean, I got to, man. Come on. Everyone knows Liam's the go, and everyone on our board as well, who's really important to making all of this happen.
Yeah, no, I wanna say, like, I'm really grateful for everyone. I'm here for broadcast. I'm really grateful for everyone who's made broadcast so amazing here. I think one unspoken legend, the one who brought out Greaves here with us, is Dunstan. I think he's done so much great work this year. It's really cool. Like, I don't know, like, he only joined. He's the second year. He just joined this year, or kind of got thrown into it at the end of last year. And he's grown so much. It's really cool to see all of his improvement. And he runs all these CVAL streams and these CLO streams now. I think everyone on the broadcast team, all the people we had at UCEI. We had the most. UCSD had the most people working the broadcast at the UCEI, University of California Esports Invitational, of any UC, and that's just amazing. It takes so many people to put together such a good quality stream, and so it was really nice to see that. Shout out the Triton Gaming podcast team. Shout out Baron. Shout out Madison. Shout out Ed. Shout out Joseph.
This feels like the end of a Hot Ones episode. It's just like, what do you got going on in your life?
This camera. But yeah, no, there's so many people. We've had so much support. Like we couldn't do what we do without the support from the execs of both Triton Gaming and UCSD Esports. They've given us so many resources and so much care and love to like make what we do happen. So yeah, I'm super grateful for this space, and it means the world to me personally.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Liam, for coming up here and having a short interview with me.
Yeah,
and Greaves, of course. And thank you to all of our undergraduate students who came out to support the grand opening of TEC2. It's an absolute treat to have you with us here. We hope to see you more often here. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Anthros, Newegg, Turtle Beach, and UCSD Rec.
Shout out the Burst 2 Air, 47 grams, ultra lightweight mouse at a budget price.
Without them, none of this is possible. This brand new, beautiful space, as we welcome you.
We bring back, come on back.
Thank you, Liam, for being here with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
That was an amazing visit by the one and only Liam. That was great.
There's so many people behind the scenes, even those that Liam doesn't shout out or I. There's so many people that work tirelessly to make these things come true, so much behind the work, action, and we are so thankful for all of our members of UCSD Esports and anyone in Ube who helps make these things happen. It truly takes a lot of people together. We got to work together, and it's an absolute treat to work with them.
Yeah, no, it is extremely hard behind the camera. I'm going to be so honest. I have the easiest job in this room.
We have the easiest job in the room.
I just have to talk to you guys for a couple hours. That's not that bad. But there's people who work tirelessly before the camera even goes on to make sure these streams happen. So I just want to say thank you to everyone involved. Thank you for the people who set up the tournaments, people who set up the broadcasting. Thank you to the people who are on free cam. Thank you, everyone. We could not do this without you. And we're going to be back in just 1 second as we set up the next match. I'm very excited. This is going to be electric.
We'll be right back. Me, Ian, and Greaves. Keep it right here.
Free Palestine.
With the American Express Platinum Card, you can unlock experiences like no other. Find out your welcome offer. Get up to $400 in Resi credits and earn 5 times points on eligible flights and prepaid hotels. There's nothing like Platinum.
When I started
Welcome back, everyone, to the TEC2 grand opening here with this Valorant show match. My name is Trey. I'm here with Ian as we get ready to go underway. Second match of Valorant, and the first one was something to behold. Back and forth the entire time, was played on Ascent, and it will be absolutely thrilling to jump into another one here. We are absolutely honored to be with you here as we settle into this brand new TEC2 located here in Marshall College.
And I want you guys to know, if you are on the stream and you are currently on campus, come to TEC2 right now. Hey,
I'm looking at you.
Look at me.
Look at us.
Hey.
Come on.
Hey. Kyle, look at me.
Yep. I know there's a
Get
cow
to
watching
TEC2
right now.
right. Get to TEC2 right now. And
We have an announcement from Newegg here, coming to join us on the stream. What do you got for us?
All right, everybody. This is going to be your last 30-minute prior announcement. We're going to be giving away 6 raffle prizes. So make sure you sign up for Newegg socials. Come to our booth. Get your raffle tickets. You're going to get 4 keyboards or 2 computer cases. Come by, and if you come by, we promise you all the swag in the world. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. And 6 prizes, are you kidding me? That is absolutely insane. Thank you, Newegg, for absolutely making this experience possible. One of our beautiful sponsors. You heard the man. Keyboards, cases, swag. What else could you need? If you're here, go out there, get you a raffle ticket. You got to walk away with something. At least try your hand at it.
thank you, Newegg. Thank you, Newegg. And like I said earlier, if you're on UCSD campus, get to TEC2 right now, just outside Goodies. I mean, everyone loves Goodies. If you don't like Goodies, what is wrong with you? But right outside Goodies, come to TEC2. There is nothing different than seeing the stage yourself. You need to see it with your own 2 eyes.
Video wall, stage, brand new PCs. All because of Turtle Beach, Newegg, who's raffling here, right? Anthros with these beautiful, beautiful chairs, the most comfy thing you've ever sat on. And if I'm wrong, I'm not wrong. You gotta try it for yourself, right? And of course, UCSD Rec, all of our sponsors. It's impossible to have this space without them, and it's been an absolute treat to unveil this space to the student body as we get ready to jump into some more Valorant here soon. The lobby's getting ready. I promise we'll be in there soon with more thrilling action. The second game of Valorant here in the brand new TEC2.
Yes, and I would like to reiterate, TEC2 has all of these amenities. VR headset.
Come on.
Switch 2s.
Switch 2.
PCs with 5070s in it.
Juiced PCs.
520 hertz monitors.
520.
Have you ever seen 520 hertz? I bet not, because
seen 520
we are
hertz.
college students. We do not have the money for
ain't got that.
520 hertz monitors.
No, sir.
Get into TEC2 if you want to see them. It's amazing. It's beautiful. We have professional fighting game controllers.
Yep.
We have...
What else do you need? What else do you need? Like, we got everything you could possibly dream of in this brand new space
We have
here.
computers.
We got plenty of them.
We have computers.
We got a lot of them.
We have those things that you can play video games on. We have everything.
Speaking of video games, here we're getting ready to jump into the second game of Valorant here. It's going to be Chrome versus Team Tran, and the agents are beginning to lock in here. Chrome's on that neon, and I am terrified.
Wow, Chrome back at it. Now I want you to know, Chrome was one of the biggest pieces in last game's victory. Let's see if he can step it up one more time and get his team the win. We're looking at Team Tran versus Team Chrome. Let's get this started.
Double smokes on both sides here. It's going to be Mix and Clove for Team Tran, and on the other side, looking at Team Chrome, it's going to be Clove and Viper, a character that is so strong, was picked almost in nearly every map in VCT, can do it all. That controller Sentinel hybrid, the Molly is so oppressive, same with the ult, can shut it down whenever. Looking at the other side, it's going to be the first time I call a mixed game, a character that is very interesting and really plays well in that secondary controller slot.
Yeah, and I'm seeing 4 controllers on the board right now, 2 for each team. This is going to be very interesting. Like we were saying earlier, there are no initiators. Ever since they took that nerf, no initiators have been very viable. We saw a Sova last game, and that was about it. But right now, no initiators. All the flashes are coming from the duelists.
Here we go, jumping into our second show match here at the brand new TEC2. Right underway here on Lotus. Should be something to behold here. It's going to be really interesting to see how these 2 double controller setups, not a single initiator, is in this game. It's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out.
Yeah, no initiators. All the flash are coming from Phoenix. All the flashes are coming from Reyna. nothing else. So these entries are going to be very bloody. Their trades are going to be very, very important. You're going to send the first one in. Whoever wins that gunfight, you better have someone lined up to take his place.
Absolutely. There's been a few changes to Lotus since its return. You're seeing one of them right here in this A main. It's not that tree on the corner anymore that you can't jump up on. Instead, you can jump up right there, making it so it's not so bottlenecked on that A main there, and they'll be able to jump up. I believe it's called root. I didn't even know that on the map now, so that's the official call out. Will anyone actually call it that is beknownst to me. As we get underway here, it's Pistol, Chrome, opening shots. The nade will go out. It's a 5-man rush down A main. The defenders know they're quickly rotating. Door will get open here. As they're starting to contact it slow here. Chrome will be good for 1. There's 3 members here in tree as they begin to scale on this site. Iza's found 1 onto the Sage there. And this site getting pinched by the attackers. 2 in this drop-down spot here. Multi will find 1, won't be good for any more. We'll get the trade by Dogcam. Phoenix not able to find any, and Kitty Girl Meow with 2, making that classic sing. And the first round go the way of the defenders.
And that is exactly what I was talking about, where I said the trades are going to be important. It was trade versus trade versus trade versus trade, and then Kitty Hero Meow broke the curse there, ended up getting 2 picks, and that ended up being the winning team.
Absolutely traded Chrome out really well there. And a beautiful execute by Team Chrome to win that pistol round.
And I would like everyone to know these are swift plays, so each round holds a lot of weight. Last game we saw the attacking team pick up the first 2 rounds and they ended up losing. So you really need to win all the rounds you can, because the odds can be swayed very quickly. As Tran picks up 1, Kitty Girl Meow gets the second.
And a full team flash there from our Phoenix. Blinded 4 allies, quite unfortunate. Smoke will go down, but it's a little out, allowing these attackers, if they were to push it, to have a little room to work with. Chrome with the shotgun, very scary. Stun will go out. They're gonna go through this door. The Bucky shot's no good. A beautiful shot by Multi to clean up Chrome there. Raid boss down. As the rotate will head the way of C. Philo, the door gets shut on their face. No luck on there, trying to find one and won't be able to dog jam. It's shotgun versus shotgun here.
The fight of all time.
Quite unfortunate there.
Yo.
We'll pick up the bandit and bomb will be planted. 3 on 3. Make that 3 on 2. Multi's Deagle is actually hooting and hollering right now. It's gonna be a flank, and that would be the last player standing. It's Dog Jam.
Now Dog Jam, you have a chance to make history. This would be the first clutched round in TEC2 history.
We're still waiting for the first clutch, first ace. I don't think it will be coming this time around, and it won't. Multi will shut that down immediately. We're tied up at 1 apiece.
Now, that judge battle was amazing. I think that was the greatest Valorant I've ever seen in my life. That was beautiful to watch. Now let's see if Tran can get this second round. You know, like I said, it is a swift play. These rounds have a lot of weight to them. It could very quickly be your game. It could very quickly not be your game. Let's see what can happen.
It's going to be 5 outside C here, something we've seen so commonly in these show matches, just running it down. Why not? Love of the game. Swinging his Kitty Girl Meow, who was impactful on the pistol round. Not able to find any. Will get a little bit of damage onto the other clove. Tran will find 2, excuse me. And just like that, the defenders are no more. Kitty Girl Meow won't be able to find any. Tran, Showstoppers out, won't find any on that either, but they've gotten 3 this round, starting to push into this CT, looking for a 4th. Tran wants another. Will they get it? They won't actually. Multi trades them out immediately, and a little bit of teabagging going on. Hold up.
Oh, Multi, put it away!
First teabag of TEC2 goes to you. Print it out, show your mom, put it on your fridge, whatever you want to do.
Multi, I mean, he's playing fantastic. 5-1. He can teabag anyone he wants. But wow, the disrespect, it's getting a little personal on that stage.
I like the scrappiness, the chirpiness, you know, a little love for the game. Why not?
And I would like Reina to know you have enough to buy full shield. Oh, I guess not.
We had that problem. well as it's going to be a bloodbath here in main. Kitty Girl Meow finding the first one on a Tran. Chrome finding another. And the Molly, the Viper Molly is beautiful, but the stun is just as well to counter. It's an absolute bloodbath here in this A main space. Close for Clovref. It's 4 versus 2, and here's the Neon Open Chrome running around and will actually find one. Sister, oh my goodness, 3. It's 2 versus 2. Sister with the 4th. Can they get the first ace here in TEC2? Overheal, active, has the orb, will throw it. I don't believe it will hit.
Reina is trembling. He does not want to be the reason why the first ace in TEC2 history happens.
Sister, history on the line. Loaded swinging, has full utility, runs into the wall.
Wow.
And it seems like Sister's not even playing for the win. I love it. Not trying to thirst this kill. They'll slow down. They'll actually hear that Reina there. It's called for the rotate to be go through breakable. Multi-planting here. Scary. And Loaded with a beautiful shot there. It's 1 versus 1. Sister for the ace and the clutch. Trying to make history in 2 different ways here. The tap. Won't stick it to half. Pushing into this breakable. Trying to find one and Loaded. Shuts it down. Loaded says not today, not on my head, and is grittying on the spike. An absolute madman and a beautiful clutch for them. We're tied up at 2 apiece. The first clutch of TEC2 goes to Loaded.
Loaded with the first clutch in TEC2 history!
Cleveland!
We did it! We did it!
Have an announcement.
Yeah. Guys, if you haven't already, fill out that QR code immediately. If you want free swag from Newegg, fill out the raffle right now. I do not care if you're in the middle of a ranked game. Put your mouse down, put your keyboard down, take the headphones off, and go scan that QR code.
You saw him up here before the game started, man. He was showing off all the swag. I'm seeing people come in with Newegg swag. That could be yours and more.
The
Go fill
QR
out that
code is
QR code.
located at the entrance as the round starts.
Neon stun is beautiful there, and despite Phoenix almost finds Chrome, but won't for the opening.
That Phoenix did not stand a chance.
Chrome pressing the advantage here, trying to find more, and will be able to. It's an absolute bloodbath here on the site. Bomb goes down. Neon slide out. Chrome has the knife out. Not yet, Chrome. You can't stab him from that far.
Philo. Uy, Philippines. Let's see it.
Represent. Kind of mopping the floor a little bit.
Let's look a little. Look up. Look up.
That's,
look up.
No.
Look up.
That's
look
not.
Up.
That's
that's a dead person.
No, yep.
No, that's your teammate.
He's teabagging his teammate.
That's disrespectful.
Come on,
that's
man.
your own man.
You can't. Yeah, that's not. It's not how that works.
Philo. Philo.
Okay,
No.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Okay. You know, that's a valiant effort, right?
Hey, you know we were talking about how there might be a tens in the crowd.
Yeah.
There might also be a Jinxie out there. You never, we can't all be the best. Cause you have to have a bad player for every great player.
Come on. They have love for the game, though. You can't
they're
teach
here.
that.
There's
here, and there's
you
people
can't
who are watching me, and
trash
you're not here.
because they're here.
Uh-huh.
And if you're on UCSD campus and you're not here, then where are you? I don't care if you have a test on Monday. It is the weekend. We are getting hype here at TEC2.
It's only going into week 2, dude. Like, I know your homework's
Come on, it's syllabus
that,
week,
hey,
basically.
Come on, get a grip.
I'm a communications major. I have no hope.
As this execute will be good. 5 on the side. The bomb will go down.
No one dead and the bomb is down.
Oh, and Chrome with buckshot to the face of Phoenix, trying to find more. The Roomba blowing up in their face, trying to find another. Won't be able to. Tran will find Chrome. It's 4 versus 3 here. 2 Spectres make that 3 in the hands of the attackers. Loaded with a beautiful shot there. Another one onto Philo, going absolutely nuclear, trying to find more. It's 2 versus 2 Aries in the hand of Loaded. It's Kitty Girl Meow as well. Not in a great spot here. Will swing. Multi, his sheriff, has been absolutely crazy so far. That mixed stun will be good, and a really good stun And it's just not possible for Loaded. Will be an easy defuse there for Sister. We're tied up at 3 apiece, and this one has been real good thus far.
Loaded was looking for his second clutch of the day there. He almost got it, but what an amazing ability slowing him down coming from Multi. Multi is doing amazing this game. 10-3, taking the place of November as the top frag of this team. And Chrome, you know, Chrome is doing amazing as always. 6-6, top of his team. I mean, he could be doing a little better, but he's still playing great. This is great Valorant coming from these players. And I would like to say one more time, UCSD is 9th in the nation.
9 is a very high number. Did he just link him with a Vandal? Okay, it won't matter anyway.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Chrome is unstoppable.
Beautiful shots there from Chrome. We'll find Phoenix early.
Let's spectate Philo.
Oh, no, Philo!
Oh, that is what we call Valorant timing. That was so...
Chrome with the Neon ult just running around. Look at Chrome all the way on C. It's like a UAV right now, just scanning the rest of the map. Knows that the rest of the members all in this back site. It's just mixed with the ult, but they still have something to say about it. 2 versus 3. Rocket Fuse will come out, and Tran absolutely blowing up this server right now. Will find and corner the Cypher, find their third, and Chrome.
Sneaky, sneaky. Can Chrome pick one up here?
Trying to find one and Will. 1 versus 1. Tran versus
with
Chrome.
the slide.
It's the best players in the server against each other.
He's trolling.
Shaking, yes, come on, show me something.
Chrome with the third that's what I like to see. Chrome with the second ever clutch in TEC2 history. You know, everyone remembers the first man to walk on the room, and everyone remembers the second man to walk on the moon.
There you go.
That is both of them right there. TEC2 is hype.
And if you want to play like Multi and Chrome here, come on down to TEC2, 500 hertz monitors, 5070s. They're playing on these beautiful setups here.
I don't think Chrome or Multi would be playing as good at home on their 144 hertz monitors. Not even close.
0%. That's Tran. Shoot the legs. Off a Loaded there on the jump spot. It's going to be another stack toward the C side. He's on the Viper, lurking up this B, trying to find one, and Will against Philo with the Odin, barely walks away with their life. Oh my gosh, I am so scared right now for them.
We have Phoenix with the op. Let's see if he can pick one up.
One off that Phoenix soul as well. As rotate. Sister not good for any. Smoke will go down. Space will be taken. Chrome sliding into the corner of the wall there. A little bit unfortunate. Trying to find more.
Wait.
Close stuck in the smoke menu and somehow won't find them.
Almost through the smoke. They're very close.
Load it. Jump spots. Find one over the drop down. Multi's going to find one. Load it. Will find one. Trade it out there. 4 versus 2. Chrome. 35 seconds, Cypher Hat will go out. He's so snappy with it, running down the drop. That Kitty Girl Meow will get the final kill, and that will wrap our second matchup. It'll go to our Team Chrome here on Lotus.
That is the second win in a row for Team Chrome. They are dominating this TEC2 stage. And I have some great news.
Let me hear it.
This next game is going to be very special.
Okay.
The last game of the day is going to be extremely special.
Hit me with it.
We're having a Chris off. We are having the president of Triton Gaming and the owner of Triton Esports going off each other for the last match of the day. We're not there quite yet, but for the last match of the day, it's going to happen. So stay tuned. It's going to be amazing.
Both people we interviewed.
Both.
Cut out Greaves and real Chris in the flesh.
Yep. It is cutout Greaves himself. It's not actually real Greaves. We're just going to have cutout Greaves sitting at the PC. Yeah. 5 minutes. You guys going to do it on stream? Oh my goodness. We're responsible for the raffle?
Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, we're going to go be right back until the raffle starts.
Okay. I will see you guys soon. I love LeBron James so much. I love him so much. That is the king. Lakers are winning it all this year. I don't care about OKC, LA, SGA, KFC. Lakers in 5.
That was beautiful.
Come on.
We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone.
Guys, we're presenced by greatness.
Mhm.
The one,
Mhm.
the only,
Mhm.
UCSD Chrome
Yep.
is standing right off camera. I can feel the aura. It's like rubbing off. I think I'm better at Valorant because he's standing right there. I might be able to get out of
Okay,
silver.
by proxy.
By proxy.
Okay, I like it. Let's bring him on. And for our final interview of the night, UCSD Chrome, member of the UCSD Gold team. Thank you for taking this interview with me. I want to talk a little bit about how you're enjoying Tech2 and its brand new facilities here on grand opening night.
I think it's really nice. It's very professional. It's nice to have a space like this, especially the stage. I think it will provide more incentive for teams to come and win. Play well.
Absolutely, yeah. Winning is something you guys do a lot on your team there. Upper finals match tomorrow against UCI. How are you feeling? And let's talk a little bit about that.
I think we're feeling good. We have no subs, so it should be pretty easy. Pretty quick 2-0, hopefully.
Okay,
but
I
we'll
love
see.
it. Yeah. There's that tension between the Tritons and the Anteaters. How does
Yeah.
that feel? Does that give you an edge? You don't really care? How you feeling in that way?
Nah, I think it's just any other opponent for
Okay.
us. Like, doesn't matter.
And talking a little bit about the show matches you played here, 2-0, how did it feel to play amongst other student body in the undergraduate students and be amongst the community here in Tech 2?
It's good. It's fun. Everyone played very well. It's just hard to get used to the setup.
Brand new monitor, brand new setup, absolutely beautiful work there. I wish you well in your upper finals match tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming up here
Thank
with
you.
me. And take it easy. We look forward to a win tomorrow, and thanks for coming out.
Yes, sir. Hopefully.
All right. We will be right back with the raffle and the final match of the night. Keep it right here. We'll be right back soon.
All right, Tritons, this is Newegg coming at you live. Can I get a woo? All right. It is time for our famous raffle. We promised we'd be giving away 2 computer cases from Rosewell and 4 keyboards from Rosewell. And people have been loving these keyboards, testing them out all day. They've been clicking and clacking. Some of these have
Summer rain.